Now, before in the past, whenever a man would point out something in female nature, women were always quick to say that that's not all women, that those are the type of women that you pick, that you attract, kind of making it sound like it's on the guy. Well, you pick terrible women because that's not all women. However, thanks to the internet, we can all finally see that women are virtually very similar in their behaviors, in their delusion, and in their wants. So now, guys can search the internet and see that there's a certain demographic of women that makes false accusations. There's a certain demographic of women that will lie to save face. There's a certain demographic of women that will lie on a man to punish him. And there is definitely a certain demographic of women that just simply don't like men. We call these women misandrists. Now, sure, women always say that men are misogynists, and, you know, like, what can we do about that? Because men are labeled a misogynist just for wanting a woman who's not a whore. And so it is crazy, but that's the main reason why I started my channel, was to put on full display the modern woman's nature, so men have an opportunity to make an informed decision on the people or women he deals with. So, first of all, we are going to react to a very popular video that was originally on YouTube of a man, a husband, confronting his wife about sending or receiving text messages from another man. And immediately, she looks to play the victim, act like she is afraid. She wants to get away from him, not because she is in fear for her life, which is what she is attempting to demonstrate, but she needs to get these messages off her phone ASAP. Now, what I would say in this case is leave her, divorce her, drop her like a bad habit. But these days, even if a woman is 100% in the wrong, the man's still gonna lose half of his shit, and it's an unfair, unbalanced deal. So a woman could basically get busted giving another man fellatio, and she could say, I want a divorce, and she could put a restraining order against him. And then next thing you know, she's taking half of your shit. You look terrible in the eyes of the law, in court. You could lose your kids, and you could basically lose the credibility and the respectability that you spent your whole life creating. So I don't recommend men get married, first of all. But I would say if you do want to get married, look for that diamond in the rough, because shit out here is crazy. Now, again, I'm going to remind you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that Cash App, and now for your feature presentation.
The ideas, opinions, and beliefs of the radical masculine are for entertainment purposes only. We make fun of everyone equally.
Okay, so at first, we're going to watch the video in silence. I promise I won't talk. And then we will replay the video, and that will be my reaction.
Because you're like, fuck, you need a cigarette. You can call your sister. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
I don't feel comfortable.
I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You can call your sister.
I'm telling you, I don't feel comfortable. I need to go. You can stay.
I thought you want to walk the dogs together.
You can record whatever it is that you want to record. I'm going to walk my dogs with
You're walking both the dogs.
and talk to my sister and tell her how uncomfortable I feel right now. She's going to go to bed. It's well past her bedtime, and I hope she picks up.
How are you gonna like this?
I cannot. I cannot.
You've known me for 11 years. I would never put my hands on you.
I don't believe you.
What? That's mine. Those are mine. Those aren't yours. I'm asking just to see a text message. Yes, I am. And you're getting really nervous and fidgety.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm feeling very fucking uncomfortable.
Why are you feeling uncomfortable? If you asked me, I would be like, yeah, you can look, because I have nothing to hide. So you have something to hide.
You have not actually done that
What is it you're hiding?
I'm not hiding a phone.
Then just hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
I am not hiding anything.
Then hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Liam, let's go. Right now. I can't. I'm ready to cry.
Yeah, because you're cornered.
I'm cornered.
Yes, because you're doing something that's wrong. That's why. Then let me see. Hold your phone and let me see if you're not doing anything wrong.
I'm doing a fucking thing that's wrong, and the fact that I can't.
Because I saw the text messages that I read that you wrote was someone that's a little bit thirsty on your end.
Again.
It's kind of like.
Thirsty.
Yeah, on your end.
Now, real quick, who here thinks she left her phone at the apartment? Not me. She has that shit. She's gonna go delete those messages.
You can call your sister. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
I don't feel comfortable.
I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You can call your sister.
I tell you,
So, who here thinks she's guilty? It sounds like it. So apparently she was getting text messages or exchanging text messages with another guy the husband found out he wants to see. And this brings us up to speed, and let's see what happens next.
I don't feel comfortable. I need to go. You can stay.
I thought you want to walk the dogs together.
You can record whatever it is that you want to record. I'm going to walk my dogs with
You're walking both the dogs.
and talk to my sister and tell her how uncomfortable I feel right now. She's going to go to bed.
Uncomfortable? She feels uncomfortable because he wants to see those messages. Oh my god, he might hurt her. Poor thing, she's innocent. What did she do? How dare he does not trust his wife? That is terrible. And she could show him, but why should she have to? She's independent. She's a strong woman. He's not her dad. Holy shit.
Well past her bedtime, and I hope she picks up.
How are you gonna like this?
I cannot. I cannot.
You've known me for 11 years. I would never put my hands on you.
I don't believe you.
What? That's mine. Those are mine. Those aren't yours.
I don't believe you. She doesn't believe him. Holy crap, and he's never hit her before, but now she's worried? Maybe she has something to hide. Who here believes that she wants to go walk the dogs so she could delete that shit? She's like, fuck that. Nope, you stay here. I'm gonna go walk the dogs. I'm walking both the dogs. And, yeah, hell no. I guess apparently they were supposed to go and walk together, but he caught her cheating, and now she's very uncomfortable, and she has to delete this shit. So, how dare he attempt to control a strong modern woman?
I'm asking just to see a text message. Yes, I am.
No.
And you're getting really nervous and fidgety.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm feeling very fucking uncomfortable.
Why are you feeling uncomfortable? If you asked me, I would be like, yeah, you can look, because I have nothing to hide. So you have something to hide.
You have not actually done that.
What is it you're hiding?
I'm not hiding a phone.
Then just hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
I am not hiding anything.
Then hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Liam, let's go. Right now.
I could tell you this, she doesn't have respect for him because she won't even show him the phone. She's clearly guilty, and if he stays with her and he doesn't drop her like a bad habit, well then he deserves all of the pain that comes from him eventually finding out that yes, she is cheating, and no, she does not give a shit what he thinks. But yeah, sure, it's messed up, but this is what we have now, is we have a whole culture of women that don't respect men in general, they don't respect their boyfriends, and they damn sure don't respect their husbands. So it's important for men to watch this video and to understand that women do not deserve trust just for the sake of trust. If you feel a type of way, if you feel something's going on, if she won't prove her innocence, well then something is clearly up, because every single woman that has ever cheated on her husband or boyfriend, they have all usually used "you're insecure, it's not what it seems, it's not what you think, it's all in your head, you should trust me because I'm not going to do anything, you know me, you know who I am, you know I wouldn't." So that's why don't tolerate that bullshit. Be smart.
I can't. I'm ready to cry.
Yeah, because you're cornered.
I'm cornered.
Yes, because you're doing something that's wrong. That's why. Then let me see. Hold your phone and let me see if you're not doing anything wrong.
Doing the fucking thing that's wrong, and the fact that I can't.
Because I saw the text messages that I read that you wrote was someone that's a little bit thirsty on your end.
Again.
It's kind of.
Oh yeah, she's thirsty. Look at her. She looks old. Sure, she's not fat, but still, she looks old. You could see it in her arms and in her face. So, yeah. Now, women like this have the ability to cheat, but if her husband leaves her, it's going to be all downhill from there. She's going to have to downgrade, or she's going to find out the hard way that men just aren't interested in older women like this. Not to mention a cheating wife after that many years. It's like, who's ever really going to trust her again? Other than a simp. I guess they still exist, but.
Like, yeah, on your end.
Okay, now raise your hand if you think that this bitch is clearly cheating. Okay, well, there's one for sure. Alright, now raise your hand if you think that she is gaslighting. Okay, it's gonna be another person. Now raise your hand if you think he should divorce this biatch. Well, it's gonna be me again. So, anyway, you have to take into account that modern women are not the same as women of the old. Traditional women. Now, women today are still attempting to live off of the great reputation built by the women of the past, but it is clear modern women are a species of their own. So if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that Cash App. But that is going to conclude our reaction for the day. So, sleep tight. Have a good night. So next time on The Radical Masculine.
The guys you want aren't asking you out.
Well,
Exactly. That's what a lot of these women don't understand, where they say, I'm single on purpose. Well, it's because the guys that you want don't seem to want you. Oh, no, I get these guys. Women get highly offended when you say, well, apparently you can't get top tier guys, or you can't get whatever. They're like, no, I can, and I do. Well, then why the fuck do you date bums? Oh, well, all guys are bums. No, it's all coping. It's all bullshit. Women have so much sexual access that they actually believe that all they have to do is get in front of the right guy and bing bang boom bong that he's gonna want them. And that's not true. It don't work like that.
I haven't been put myself out there, honestly.
But you put yourself out there enough for the guys you don't want or beneath you to ask you out.
Those are like guys I met online.
Right. So, again, the men you want are not asking you out. See, you ladies do this. You go and deal with men who you feel are beneath you, and then you ask how to fix them. I'm not beneath you. I don't know how to fix a guy that's down there. That's not my concern. The better question is, why can't you get a guy on your level?
Spaceman out.